could even argue that at times he's the best player in the game. And that's real talk. I mean, he and Carlos Las Manas both are incredible individual talents. And you got 2 gold medalists at the Olympic Games on the court right now for Riga. So we're just scratching the surface here. It's our 3rd quarterfinal. An air ball as Chavars gets moving right. Chavars using that pivot, decides to give it up. There's Strelniks striking them from long range. Bottoms 2-0 Riga to start things off. There's Razutis. He reroutes and finds his destination right at the rim. Utena Uni Club is on the board. And shout out to Razutis. Playing well here in Prague, but not only that, he really played well in helping Lithuania earn a silver medal at the Europe Cup in Paris last week. They're going to need a Herculean-type effort from him to get a win in this one. I'm just saying, this is Riga. I mean, this team is tough to beat with 4 players. Hell, with 5 players if we allowed 5 players. Batman. He shoots the first of 2. Las Manas topped all scores coming out of pool play. 19 big ones for him. My guy is a bucket. Believe it. 4-1. He's harassing Razutis right now. He's going to have to file suit. But Batman is down. They still don't capitalize with an open look. Chavars, he's going to hand it over to Las Manas. He was thinking about it. But there was some contact, a foul. A little push in the back. You can't do that. Of course, Riga come in out of Pool B 2-0. 21-19 win over Pirat, the team we just saw win with that overtime shot for Mr. Crossover. And a 21-14 win over Runa. That's how they arrive here into the quarterfinals. There's an arrival for you. 2-piece from number 2, Davidis Rasis. And it's a 1-point game. Here's Razutis. He had more highlights than everybody. He's not going to get a highlight this time. And he couldn't get a key assist either. Strelniks didn't put enough on the shot. So now it's time to D up. Razutis taking the screen. Or maybe not. Passed up the screen. He's running out of time. They may not even get this up. They won't get this up. Shot clock violation. You got to be quicker than that. No, really, you got to be quicker than that. Shot clock awareness, imperative in a game with 12 ticks to get a shot up. Oh, there's Strelniks. He's in his groove now. 6'3". He's got a couple of 2-pieces to his name. Razutis couldn't get the score on the fader. Chavars will come clear. He will hand it off to Strelniks again. That time, a miss. Just past 2 minutes into this contest. And Razutis is trying to feed it down low. There's a foul that holds up the show a little bit as Labutis had good positioning. Couple of fouls apiece. As Razutis will set up shop, trying to go at Strikis. And another whistle is blown. And listen, don't underestimate how the elements play a factor here day 2. This is an outdoor game. It's cold. That makes things a little bit more difficult. Now, they do have the adrenaline going, so they warm up as the games go on. But staying warm in between games could be a challenge. Speaking of challenges, how you going to stop Batman? You won't. Not that possession. 7-3. Razutis, jab step. Come over here with me. He didn't have nothing for him. 2 is missed. And a foul call. That one whistled on Batman. Up top. Oh, crossover. Oh, loose ball. Chavars can tie that up, he's going to earn the possession for Riga. That he did. It's as good as a steal. So far, Riga with a 4-point lead. Utena Uni Club doing a solid job here at the start of this game, despite being undermanned. They don't have the luxury of having a sub. So they're going to be pushed to their physical limits in this game. And look at the effort underneath. Bumping and banging. Hacking. Got a TV timeout as we are just over 3 minutes into this game. Again, our third quarterfinal on the final day of action. We want to thank our official timekeeper, T-Soul, our ball and apparel sponsor, Wilson, who helped bring you this game we love, 3x3. Lasmanis, he will squeeze the trigger, but he cannot deliver. Chavars cannot clean up the miss. How about the defense on the inside? That's a foul called on Chavars. That's now 5. One more to give for Riga. Here's Razutis making his move. Up fake. He swatted. Strelniks now has it on the offensive end. Oh, nice little hezzy. Leaves Chavars wide open. Missed it. Good defense on the inside. Prevents the score. And Razutis will let it fly. 2 between the eyes. And it's a 2-point game. Strelniks left alone. Didn't put enough on that 2 ball. Razutis got to clear it. He does now. He's going to take it himself. Turns the corner. Can he score over Batman? Nope, he gives it up. Says, you shoot it. Thank you very much. So, how about Utena? I told you they're doing some good things in Lithuania. These teams are going to compete every single Masters. Lasmanis, no. Oh, Labutis couldn't get that one. So, after that, we got a 7-7 game. Thanks to that last Rasis 2 ball. 5.5 to play.
We are sorry because of the guards changing, so we have to be a little quiet for a few minutes.
Changing of the guard is happening at the Prague Castle, just to let y'all know. So you will hear it go a little bit silent. I can't promise I won't yell. Batman can't make it close range. Strikers, nope, short on his 2 attempt. Stays 7-7. Release, oh, halfway down. These goals ain't loyal. 7-7. Each team trading misses. Chavars to his Olympic gold medal teammate to Strikers. Wet from the baseline. Meantime, 2-ball corner pocket. It's a green release from Rasis. As Utena not only keeping pace, they are in the pole spot right now. 9-8 with 4:39 to play. Quarterfinal number 3, Riga being put to the test. Strelniks, right to left crossed over. Lefty layup, rolled off the rim, and then he confused 3x3 with rugby. Tackled a man. Obviously, whistle's blown. That means no more fouls to give for Riga. Oh, Razutis, nice fake. Goes to the reverse. There's some extra sauce for your noodles. Nice lay on the right side of the rim. Utena leading by 2, but Lasmanis trying to stop the bleeding a little bit. He drives and draws the foul. He'll shoot 1 free throw. Lasmanis not only topping all scores from pool play and 6 for 6 from the free throw line. The guy's averaged 7.7 points per game. That's second on the world tour this year. He cannot pull Riga any closer. Oh, the deception. Good help defense. Otherwise, that was going to be a highlight, wasn't it? Strelnick's straight on 2. He's going to miss it to the right. Good box out. Smart play. Stops Strelnick from tracking down that rebound. But a 1-possession game and a TV timeout as we are under 4 minutes to play. You can see it is a bit chilly. Our officials are blowing breath into their fingers, trying to keep warm themselves. Everybody playing between the lines or performing between the lines. You know, really putting in that extra effort out here. Speaking of extra effort, how about Razutis with the move and the reverse? And the Prague cheerleaders. What are those things called? Spirit ribbons? They got the spirit ribbons out. I digress. Back to the action we go. 10-8. Razutis letting the action develop. Oh, my goodness. All net, all wet. This dude, Rosses, is shooting like he got a scope right now. It ain't fair. It's a 12-8 game. Is Riga going to get upset? Oh, my goodness. He is on fire. He needs to stop, drop, and roll. Rosses has got his team leading by 5 right now. 3:26 to play. A 3-man Utena Uni Club squad taking it to maybe the tournament favorite. I know they don't have Norse Miezes, but, you know, they still got Batman and Chavars and some really good replacements in Strelnick and Strikis. I tell you, 2021 just has not been friendly to Riga so far. They did finish runners-up at the Debrecen Masters. 2-piece, no biscuit. Riga showing some life now. But you think back to our first Masters in Doha, they finished 4th. And then a 5th-place finish in Lausanne. And then a 2nd-place finish in Debrecen before a 5th-place finish in Montreal. Riga now have trimmed that lead down to 2. They're definitely playing with a sense of urgency. They got to make sure they keep a hand up on Rosses. That dude is cooking. And if you're Razutis, you got to be thinking about getting to the hot hand. Although he looks a little tired on the right wing, he might let Razutis just take it himself. He gets it to Labutis, and he misses. So 4 seconds left on the shot clock as Batman gives it up. It is batted. Great defense from Abutis. And only 0.9. So here's Labutis, going to hand it off. Razutis, he likes that little stop and go, little shoulder fake, reminiscent of an old school Steve Smith. Y'all remember Smitty? Oh, foul. Labutis, he just got underneath Batman. So Carlos Lasmanis with some huge free throws here. This was a 6-point lead for Utena. They led this thing 14-8. It is now a 5-0 run for Riga, who understood that if they were going to get back into the game, the time was now. And, Lasmanis couldn't tie things up, missed the second free throw. That's the first free throw he's missed here in Prague. Minute 45. Look at that shot from Razoutis. Shooter's touch. Big hit with a minute 30 to play. It is Utena leading by 3. If it's one thing we learned in 3x3 here in 2021, it's a lot of parity in this game. And there are very few teams, despite being favored, that are, that don't have any kinks in the armor, so to speak. In other words, everybody's beatable. And we're looking at a Riga team right now that they're against the ropes here. Minute 20 to play. Oh, Strelniks lost him with the step back. Had to get him in the lost and found somewhere. 16-15 as Razoutis took him on the merry-go-round. But he couldn't finish at the rim. That ball is out of bounds. And it'll go up top. Where after a timeout, Utena want a break with 1 minute and 7 seconds remaining. Neither team with the luxury of fouling, otherwise 2 free throws will be the result. Well, Cape Crusader, he's been playing superhero on this Riga team, scoring and trying to set the table, doing everything that he possibly can. They're going to need a heroic effort if they're going to retake the lead. It's funny because we've seen Riga having to fight back in this thing. Another look at Strelnik's step back. And Razoutis is working on Strelniks right now. He's going to come back, hand it out to Labutis, and he couldn't get the stroke to go down. So we're under a minute to play now. Riga down by 1. Lasman is making his move. He's going to get it to Strelnik. Strelnik's been shooting the ball pretty well. He wants to give this one up. He got to shoot the ball. He does late in the shot clock. Cannot track down the rebound. Razoutis with some strong hands. Now he's got the cookie in his hand with Batman in front. 5 to shoot. Razoutis on the move. That's some defense on the inside from Chavars to bat that one away. That leaves 1.7 seconds on the shot clock. 31 seconds left in this contest. Again, Utena, no sub. They lead Riga by 1. Desperation heave late in the shot clock. Utena seeded number 5. They are 39th in the World Tour standings, trying to get to the semifinals, trying to earn a spot to the World Tour final in Jeddah. Strelnik's strong drive. He's able to finish. Razoutis, he's left alone. Bang, bang. Huge double. Utena lead it by 2. Chavars, they need one in the worst way. What a clutch shot from Agnes Chavars. They had to have it. And he ties things up at 18 apiece. Now Riga have to have a defensive stop. 9 seconds to play. Kind of an eerie feeling here as it's dead silent during the changing of the guard. So the fans are silent. We're limiting the horns. And it's bringing this moment to life even more. 11 seconds to play. 18-18. Razoutis trying to do something to Strelniks. Strelniks staying in front. Razoutis double cross. Turns around. Fade away. No. Whoa. It's a foul call. Foul called on Strelniks with no time left. So we aren't going to OT just yet. This game is going to be decided right here, right now on the free throw line as Utena Uni Club could win this thing with 2 attempts coming from Ignas Razoutis. I'm not even playing, and my heart is beating out of my chest right now. So I believe the national anthem is being played as the changing of the guard is occurring. So Razoutis will have to deal with that distraction. But here's Razoutis. Can he win the game for Utena Uni Club? It's 0.8 on the clock. So there's a slim chance that Riga will get a shot up. We'll see if Razoutis can put it away from the stripe. 2 for 2. It's tipped out. Chavars, one last heave, and you're looking at the biggest upset of the 2021 3x3 season. Riga losing the quarters to a three-man Utena Uni Club squad. My brain is fried. That's the TSO buzzer beater, courtesy of Razutis, Ignis Razutis. Wow. Unbelievable. Lithuania stand up. Šakiai-WT, the next Lithuanian team coming up, as they're going to show some love to Utena Uni Club as they send Riga.